When your job makes no sense but you still need money. Caution, wet floor. What 60 feet of snow cleared in Japan looks like makes more sense now. My soulmate is out there somewhere pushing a pull door. I just know it. Video game refrigerators be like. Don't forget my charger. I won't. Did you bring in my charger? No, I forgot. When your friend starts to say something but then says never mind, tell me. Me patiently waiting for him to make the first move because as nasty as I'm still shy. Sports, other brands we know. Red Bull and Monster. I'm developing brain chips. I too am developing brain chips. Me to myself, this is annoying. This conversation is annoying. This person is annoying. I hope I'm hiding it well. My face. So why did you get fired? I ran out of urine and didn't make the goal. I could be happy as F and my face will still look like this. Pharmacists are just educated pill dealers until we meet again. Realizing that washing dishes at other people's houses is so much easier than washing them at home. Me trying to remember what console Super Mario 64 came out on. And if AI becomes sentient, who cares? What are you, scared? You can just do this. Me after shaking the air fryer basket. How I look when I space out and accidentally stare at someone for no reason. Username, admin, password, username, password, username, password, admin. How to politely tell someone they are stupid. Wisdom has been chasing you but you have always been faster. How do you think you did? On what? The final bro. It's tomorrow. It was today at 10:15. May 8th 10:15. What? Cops when a great white shark chills a swimmer. I sleep. Cops when a great black shark chills a swimmer. Real she. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Unless you're going to college, in which case all bets are off. Oni-chan, I'm very mad at you. Why? You didn't eat your veggies, did you? I promise next time. No, Oni-chan is not a good boy. It's actually funny how humans decided living in caves with all these creepy crawlers got out of caves, built houses that have all the nice parts of a cave without any of the yucky parts, and then all the little bugs and spiders and other creepy crawly creatures that used to also live in caves thought sweet new and improved caves and moved right back in with us. People from Monaco and Qatar looking at the average people paying income taxes. This kid knows what he's doing. Going to me. Good luck. Me waiting for the pressure to cut off so that I can remove my small cylinder from the M&M tube. Me watching the serial killer who brutally laddered my entire family being ranked as a top 10 serial killers with the most aura by a 12-year-old. Me likes one political post, the social media website I'm on. 200,000 units already with a million more well on the way. Watching Interstellar at a Mexican tire shop on a 24-inch TV as Nolan intended. Normal vegetables, you must store us at the right temperature in the right humidity or we will spoil and rot in no time. Potatoes, where's the effing soil? If you censor anything in a post, you are legally required to put all of the omitted vowels at the end as a footnote. EEOO. Okay then, if you're sure about this. Old MacDonald had a farm. EIEIO. I'm going to shatter you like glass. What doesn't chill you makes you the proud owner of a bunch of unhealthy coping mechanisms and an alarmingly dark sense of humor. Man tries to hide his the assassin who had grabbed him by his throat. I forgive those who have caused me pain. God forgive me for the pain I have caused. I love all people. I'm done with anticism. I love animals. I work with animals. Are you a vet? No, I'm a butcher. You ever start working too hard then stop and think, wait, they don't pay me enough for this, let me chill. Roaches waiting for you to turn off the kitchen light. Me holding back the urge to say your mom in a job interview after they asked what I see myself doing in 5 years. I literally pay so much respect to parents because like, imagine getting home from a long day at work and there's a kid in your home. Plants, I'm gonna wave my jewels in the air. Humans, hum fragrant. 2 high-calorie humans wanted for allegedly setting fire to apartment in Toronto. 2 what? Me, tests negative, the teacher's testing my IQ. Does anyone else get second-hand embarrassment really bad? Like you'll be watching a show and something embarrassing happens to a character and you gotta pause it because it's too much. I really can't do it LMFAO. How do they even build this without Spotify Premium? Music is a free therapy. Meanwhile free Spotify SoundCloud. Going to class on Monday, leaving classes on Friday. My grandma and her siblings got together to read their parents' letters from the war thinking it would be beautiful and wholesome, but turns out the letters were so filthy, raunchy and horn that several of them had to leave the room. The pill test technician when I bring the bus cup back filled with my semen. What the F? Me in the middle of the night fixing myself a little snack. Dad, I'm really stressed out right now, can I please call you? No. 2014 Toyota Tacoma double cab, pickup 45 feet. I'm gonna lowball this guy. When the girl my girlfriend arguing with say, don't make me take your man, and my girl say you could never but she low-key could. In nature poisonous creatures will develop bright colors to warn others of their toxicity. When my grandparents who taught me to love chocolate get mad I have a black girlfriend. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea. I don't always have good ideas for memes, but when I do they're 15 years too late. Me at 3 AM watching 2 Indian guys build pools in the forest. How I look at the menu knowing I'm gonna order the same thing I always do. English, writing, speaking, French, German, Italian, Russian. When you clean your room and start finding random stuff. Trump finally realizing people hate Elon Musk. Trump still not realizing people hate him too. When you live in a country where meter is used instead of yard, you know I'm something of a scientist myself. Pac-Man. Why does Samuel L. Jackson always play black guys? Red Bull plus Ferrero Rocher. Moving my sister's mattress today, wonder what she stored under there. Cool Freebad just got a music video after all these years. The casts, young man, cousins, young woman, cousins, welcome to Sweet Home Alabama. You're a girl, right? Yes. Your card was declined for $37.95 at Papa John's because your balance is $1.47. Whoever stole my card thought they were going to get a meal from me, surprise I'm broke. Me, feeding my cat for months and months without complaint. My cat one day after bringing me a tin fish from an unknown source. We're even now B. Who fought World War II? Axis powers of World War II. Japan, Germany, Morris, Italy. Watermelons are the easiest fruit to get disappointed by, so expensive, and if it's not ripe then you're left with this 10-pound bowl that tastes like a weirdly textured cucumber. OMG, we can hold hands now, we can. 5 minutes later. Are you crying? Me, no, look at me, me. You are such a dumb animal. Your food is fake, your water is being poisoned, your country is run by corrupt warmongers and you're too busy paying taxes to do anything about it. You'll ever look at old pictures of yourself and think, damn, people really let me walk around like that, but then you look in the mirror and think, damn, it's happening again. You may be cool, but you will never be Liam Neeson getting his shoes tied by Olivia Wilde cool. Imagine being a circle in the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory. when he starts feeding you grain after years of nothing but grass. There are two types of people, those who are always 10 minutes early and those who think it only takes 10 minutes to get anywhere and they marry each other. The rest of the world, why can't you just be normal? Australian wildlife screams. You get to see the same sun that the dinosaurs saw. You ever think about that? No, you only think about yourself. Other people with ChatGPT, random mighty guy at 3 AM. Online bullying, school. What could be worse than a hit on our reputation? Oh, I know. A massacre, another hit on our reputation. Just send me your account number when you have the time, Ms. F. When you are losing your gaming and memeing skills. Still haven't found a job, panic. Finally land a job, calm. Imposter syndrome takes over, panic. When you meet friendly people during the zombie apocalypse and they invite you inside to join them for dinner. My mom after putting cereal and milk in the same bowl. If you clean a vacuum, do you become the vacuum? I swear to man I can't do this today, bro.
Spare change, ma'am.